so on that one, which hasn't been the point of this episode, but while you're there, so you're saying that if it was translated correctly, that it means that when heaven comes to earth, and God comes to live here, I think we understand, and his throne is here, the earth will be the same earth, but it'll be renewed, completely renewed, not first burned up with fervent heat and then is that what you're saying? So people don't miss what you're saying.
Yeah, I believe that it's not a different earth. It's the same earth renewed.
Okay.
That clearly the earth is marked with signals of judgment. There's memories of judgment, and there's memories of you fly over Nevada and Arizona and Utah, and you're like, what in the world happened there? Something violent and vicious. I think we've been dinged up and banged up and broken up in all kinds of places. And I think there is a back to Eden moment where the earth is back to the original glory he built it as. Okay. And so that we get there. And so in that, there's some people, but it says, it's totally like a scroll, and then it's let down in a different way. Well, that doesn't mean it has to be a different than what I just got through saying. I do not believe that at any time he considers this earth as done for, garbage, we're done. You were just here for a moment. I believe earth, it's so much established through so many scriptures, Old and New Testament, from Jesus' own words. The meek will inherit the earth. Inheritance is not a lease. It's not a borrowing. It's not a momentary. It's forever. The New Jerusalem ultimately comes to earth, and that's the big change. Around the altar, around the throne room, there are things. It's all about earth. They're looking at earth. The sea of glass, they're looking at the earth is such the focus of redemption that to say, no, at some point he's just going to
Well, so in other words, I mean, I like the idea of all the bad stuff, including underground tunnels where crimes were committed, just being burned up with fervent heat. But if that's not happened, he's going to so renew the earth and under the earth that there will be no tunnels where sin was done left, I would think, right? That kind of thing. It would be just completely changed.
It's back to Eden. It's back to Eden. Yeah. And so I think we're going to see Eden again. Okay. And it's going to be the reality of the whole earth, not just some little garden in Iraq or something. Yeah. That we're going back to Eden. And there is a glory that heaven gets when earth gets to what it's supposed to get. Heaven gets imbued with another level of glory. We don't even know how to speak into that because we haven't lived there. We don't know the present glory, but there is an increase of glory even for heaven. So he said, I saw a new heavens and a new earth. It wasn't just a new earth, a new heaven. They are both so in this assignment of earth being redeemed and restored, and they get some benefit. And then we come together, the New Jerusalem descending from heaven. Again, we're speaking into things way over our head, things we're in the deep, it's almost flailing, looking for translation and interpretation of. But I just, knowing the character of the Lord, he loves redeeming, things that have been lost.